Welcome to the Savvy Reborn Buyer. Today we're going to learn all about hair options. The cheapest and easiest option for hair is, of course, no hair. And if you're on a budget or just love the look like I do with Kinsley here, it could save you a lot of money. You can also buy fun hats for your bald baby. Option 2 is painted hair. And the quality and realism of painted hair depends heavily on the experience of the artist. So it's a good idea to look through photos of their past work if you're ordering a custom doll. This is an example of poorly painted hair. And at the other end of the spectrum would be an artist like Christine Woolley at Silver Lining Art Dolls, who specializes in realistic looking painted hair and trains other artists in this method. Very well done painted hair can add a lot of hours to the reborning process, and that's reflected in the price. Option 3 is rooted hair. The way this works is a needle pokes a hole in the vinyl, bringing the hair under the surface. The hair is then glued to the scalp on the inside. Like painted hair, the quality of rooted hair will depend on the experience and talent of the artist, as well as the quality of hair used. For reborn babies, we use mohair, which comes from Angora goats and is softer and thinner than human hair. For toddlers, artists will often use human hair. So with rooted hair, first we'll consider the quality of the hair itself. This hair was $24 an ounce. I bought it before I knew better, and it's terrible. I would not want to root anything with it. This hair is HP Baby Locks. It is $140 an ounce, and it is incredibly soft and beautiful on the doll. Other good brands are Delta Dawn, Slumberland, Silk Effects, Southern Charm, and others. An experienced artist will be able to choose good quality hair. The second thing to consider with rooted hair is the skill and method of the artist. If you're going for a top quality doll, you want to avoid it looking too pluggy. This is an example of too many hairs going into one hole, creating that look of plugs, like a mass-produced baby doll. It looks a lot better if there are only a few hairs in each hole, or even just one hair in each hole. Micro-rooting means there's 1 to 3 hairs per hole, and mono-rooting is just 1 hair per hole. This can be incredibly time-consuming for the artist. Here's Levi, created by Ashten Bryant of Claire's Cuties. This took about 30 hours to root, and larger heads will take even longer. This toddler was mono-rooted by Andrea Janetski of Snuggle Reborns. It took 187 hours. You want the hair to be rooted directionally, which means each hair is put in at an angle in the direction you want it to lay so that it doesn't stick up. This is how a nice swirl is done, like this one from Karla Martinez at Eli's Babies. Here's a close-up of a hair cuticle. The hair will be smoother if it is all laying in the same direction that the cuticle is going. An artist does this by rooting from one end of the hair only in line with the direction the cuticle is facing. When the hair is rooted from the middle like this, some hair is facing the right way and some is facing the wrong way. It makes it less smooth and more likely to stick up. Many artists root this way and it can still look good and probably cost you less, but if you're looking for the very best, look for cuticle-aligned, directional mono-rooting. Another option you have is Combi Hair, which is a combination of painted and rooted hair. The hair is painted and then rooted just on top. This can be less time-consuming for the artists, which translates to a lower cost for you. Another version of Combi Hair is painted and then rooted over the entire head, like this one from Stacey Haskins Art Dolls. So now that you know all about Reborn hair and what your options are as a buyer, I'll leave you with some more examples of hair done by very talented artists.